Hi, it's Karen from Stamping on the Back Porch. So do you ever have just beautiful designer series paper and you just don't know what side to use? Today we're going to make quick and easy cards using designer series paper that shows both sides. So let's get started. So I've taken the magnolia blooms here and I'm going to show you the cards that come out of this. What's really awesome is when you open the card, you see the other side. You actually see both sides inside and both sides outside. So one at a time, we're going to look at these. I won't open them all, but you'll see how they... You could put different words. This would just make a great set of cards to give as a gift. For these, I've used two base colors, so it's whatever in the card. And after I make this, I'll show you a couple more sets done like this. So I'm taking one sheet of my paper, and I am going to cut it at 5 1/4 and again at 5 1/4. This really makes up good use of your paper too. And then I'm going to cut it going across on 4s. Let's do them together. And 4-inch is perfect because it is 12 inches, so we're getting maximum use of this paper. Cut those, and then these. Okay, I'm gonna leave one aside, so we're gonna make 5 cards. And now I have my base cards. So for this sheet of paper, I have chosen Mossy Meadow. That's one of the colors in here. And you'll see I've already done the others, so it's cut in half, it's scored. And then I just want a 1 inch on this side. So I'll put that at 1 inch and cut that. And these are gonna be nice pieces for other layering. Okay, so then these are going to fold over just like this. This is a great way to make a bunch of cards quickly too. So sometimes you want to do that. And if you think about making gifts for any occasion, you know, these things could go together, but you could have different words on them. For the sake of time, I'm not going to put all the insides on, okay? So I'm just going to show that, but these would be now the inside of the card. So now what I'm going to take is each of these pieces of paper. I'm going to lay it right there in the middle. Attach my snail on this side. And isn't that pretty? You've got both sides right there. Now if you remember I said I was saving out one sheet, that's because I want to do these the little contrast right here. So with this, these are just going to be 3/4 of an inch. So I would go through, you know, when you're doing a bunch of cards, you want to do all of one step at a time. So here I'm going to do the 4 of these. There, I get that last one in where I want it to be. I have a little extra piece left over there. So now I would put all my insides, and then I would attach all of these, and then this goes on right on the outside. And on the inside, I'm going to take my leftover, I have this leftover strip at the end. So what I like to do is cut this. I do this a variety of ways, and this doesn't even need to be square. So if you see, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to cut it this way. Because since on the outside we showed both sides of the paper, it makes sense to show them on the inside. So you're getting this all out of one piece of paper. So I'm going to just put that right down there. And then all you'll have to do is decorate it. So here's the finished one. add your words, and you are done. This makes a great stack of cards. So these words could be a set of assorted. If you're doing a gift, they could say birthdays, they could be everything. And look how they're different, and yet they have a theme. So just an easy way to do up a bunch of cards quickly. Here are a few. I've given away a few, so I have some from the Bird Ballad paper. And again, you'll notice when you open them, you see both sides of the paper again, which I think is just makes it so fun. Aren't those just fun? Oh, these look like just, to me, like bright spring cards for any occasion. And then we have another set of paper. I call this Monets Garden. It slipped my mind, but it's very, looks very much like Monet. And aren't those fun? So that is the first in a series of some quick ways to use up your designer series paper and make really quick and easy card designs with them. So thanks for watching, and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any of these.